What is up, everybody? ViscountKdub here, and Picnicker Stacy's Little Cup team reports for duty in Gauntlet 48. Surely the second battle team can do better than the first, right? Youngster Bernie was undefeated. Barely. So let's see what Stacy brings to the picnic table. Here's Stacy's team, and... oh boy, I may have overhyped that intro. Before we address the elephant in the room, background first. Picnickers and campers used to be called junior trainers in Generation 1, and are basically scouts. However, to avoid legal issues, they changed it to what you see here. Anyway, from what I see, these trainers collect a variety of Pokemon, but Picnickers in particular do tend to collect the easy-to-find cutesy ones. Type-wise, they generally collect normal water and grass types, maybe electric types too, and Stacy's team couldn't be more vanilla if it tried. It's completely full of normal types, with only one dual flying type. Stacy is clearly playing type favorites, and as we've seen before, that can really hurt the overall quality of the team. The bright side of normal types, especially Gen 1 normals, is that they can learn several different TMs that make them well equipped to deal with threats. The obvious downside to all normal types is switching when you're vulnerable to everything. At least they're immune to ghosts? Oh, who am I kidding? This team is its own service project. Let's see what we've got. Up versus Igglybuff, and she sort of has the right idea. Cuddles plays to its elemental and stab attack strengths, while anticipating major damage at the same time. Counter is important and should always be ready to go. If he can't counterattack, he becomes a sitting target, and I'll be praying for the Quick Claw to kick in to let him overcome that paltry speed of his. Wigglytuff is a decent Pokemon, but it's really a glass cannon. It can't always be counted on to survive battles when we need to rack up continues. The ever-charming Snubbull comes in next, and Cupid's set is pretty simple. Attack, rest, heal, repeat. Grand Bull is a strong attacker, rivaling Ursaring, but it's again slow on arrival, meaning oftentimes we'll only get 1 or 2 attacks in before we have to heal up. A Bitterberry counters the Swagger users, which is important because we have to keep this dog healthy for the whole team's sake. Well, would you look at that? Meowth is next, which means Jasper joins the fun for a 6th time! Both sets are similar, I just jacked up the power of his moves a bit, but Jasper is a passable general. He can weather status once and take down several things in 2 to 3 hits. I only wish he was stronger, but like Cuddles, we'll be relying on him for type variety. He's a good kitty. And to answer your question, yes, there is another Meowth in the Goldenrod gym when we do the Gym Leader Castle. And another in the Rocket Interlude, giving this cat 8 appearances. Hopefully we get better teams than this. Number 4 is Pidgey, which means we get Pidgeot, who we haven't seen in a long time. Again, Jet's moves are upgraded to that of an offensive mixed attacker, and Toxic could be useful down the road. For average stats, he does fine. At least he has some speed and attack to use, and can avoid earthquakes. The problem is he generally can't respond to Pokemon that use Earthquake, as they'll usually have an alternative attack weak to flying. Unfortunately, Jet is your average secondary general. Very, very average. Rattata is number 5, which means we get to use General Chomper again. For slightly less defense than Jet, we get much more speed and similar power output, and that is a welcome trade-off. Chomper will be our substitute user and has the leftovers to support that. Stab Body Slam either maims or destroys, and Super Fang puts a serious dent in tough foes. Mimic has to be used strategically and behind a substitute, but it can come in handy. I'll be relying on Chomper to either sweep or take down at least 2 Pokemon per battle, simply because he's one of the few who can do the job quickly and efficiently. Lastly, Teddiursa rounds off the bunch as a mixed attacker. Ozzy is the same way, and each of his 50-50 attacks serve purposes. Stat-wise, aside from his speed, Ozzy is our most powerful Pokemon. His return is deadly to anything that doesn't resist normal attacks. While he's resting from the inevitable first strike on him, he can't do much during that time, so he'll have a Mint Berry to quickly recover. I'm going to tell you right now, it becomes a toss-up whether to use Cupid or Ozzy or both. Count on me to be using at least one of these bruisers once per battle. So that's our team. Even if they're evolved best, this still looks like a mediocre lineup. 4 of these are from the early Kanto side, which calls into question what Stacy's actually learning as a picnicker. It just seems like an arbitrary team chosen by a vapid naturist who might not wholly understand the concept of battling. Well, a team's a team, so let's go. On with the Gauntlet. Alright, Gauntlet 48 kicks off against Bugcatcher Nelson, as always. And we have a flying type. Let's use him. Jet, you're up. We also have Cuddles that can use Fire Blast, just in case Weedle gets out of hand. Yanma shows up first, And surprisingly, we win the speed battle with 128 speed at level 50, which is insane given Yanma's speed. If I recall, I remember Yanma actually being an important member of this bug catcher team in the very first Gauntlet. And its speed was definitely part of its game. Lydian, not so much. And of course, Venomoth was also very good. Not bad, I mean very good, but like, you know, on a bug team, you take what you can get. And that's battle 1. Quick and easy. What did we learn? Our flying time works. Let's go to battle 2. Swimmer Bruce has all water types, and we have Jasper that can use Thunderbolt. Question is, will it actually just 3-shot? Oh, Goldeen. Smash fans rejoice. Critical hit on Goldeen. That one's for you guys. Now that Goldeen has actually had some successful horn drills in the past, so I don't know, to the less accomplished teams, less competent ones. There goes Staryu. We could still end up with a real doozy of a team, but thankfully everything in the Little Cup evolves. Alright, there goes Remoraid. Alright, so what did we learn from this battle? Jasper's Thunderbolt is effective against water types. We have that as an option. Battle 3 is against Hiker Chester, and there's one thing we need to be wary about, and that is the Graveler. He likes to start with this thing, and it has the Quick Claw, and is armed with Explosion. So I am going to start with Cuddles. Hopefully we can like go first and use Ice Beam at feints. Oh, we do. That's all we need. This actually could have gone downhill, or much worse. Alright, Rhyhorn is pretty much the same story. It lacks a Quick Claw. Why does it have a King's Rock? Who has ever been flinched by a Rhyhorn? I ask you. Machop has a mean cross chop, but the fatal flaw is it likes to use focus energy. And it actually has taken down members in the past, so critical hit, ill-timed, but nice. Alright, 3 battles down. Very nice. We are approaching the halfway point. Let's go against Super Nerd Clifford. And as you can see, he actually has a Haunter, our first Ghost-type encounter. And while a lot of my Pokemon have ways of dispatching Ghost-types, there are 2 that have more than enough difficulty doing so. One of them is Cupid, who is completely locked out by Ghost-types. He only has Return. And then we have Chomper, who has Mimic and can substitute behind Confuse Ray if things go right. I start off with Chomper here, and he starts off with Haunter. This isn't really a good situation for anybody. He knows that, so he's going to switch off first. We're met with Porygon. That's fine. I'm switching over to Ozzy. Now, Ozzy outspeeds this Porygon. I know that. So let's send a very powerful return. Okay, we're getting swaggered. Youch. I would have loved to bring Cupid, but because it has the Bitterberry, but I honestly couldn't. I needed the elemental aspects. Alright, third turn of confusion. We got the rest. Fine, that's fine. If we get one turn, one return, we can knock out Porygon. Fourth turn of confusion, and we're still confused. Alright, no tri-attack status. Let's go for the knockout. Yeah, not 5 turns for you. At least we have a swagger boost. Let's run with it. And how? Let's take down the Floppy. Boom. Okay, and that just leaves Haunter. Now, Haunter can't hurt us at all. I mean, that's not entirely true. It can use Lick, Nightshade, Spite, and Curse. It can really only use Curse. So, yeah, it goes for that. And we still have a turn under Curse, so Zap Cannon? Oh, darn. Well, we can just switch out. No harm, no foul. Now, I believe this was a misclick. I actually switched over to Cupid, who, again, can't harm Haunter. And I actually switched back to Ozzy. I can't remember if that's a misclick either, but yeah, he used Cursed again. There goes half of his health, and yeah, Haunter's gone. Anybody having Gym Leader Morty Ecruteak City battles flashbacks? I don't know, I watch speedruns all the time, and you know, you're just praying that they use Cursed on your normal type that you can't do anything about. Anyway, Battle 5 is against Beauty Alyssa. We'll bring Chomper for sure, Jasper for sure. Our slow guys, probably not. We have to be able to do our job quickly and efficiently before she can get too carried away. Alright, I called that Miltank, so let's just go Super Fang. There's the attract. Miltank does not have Milk Drink. And this is our problem. We can't really safely switch out to things with just normal types. They're gonna get hit. Standard hits. And standard hits hurt, and they count. And they do stuff. Thanks to Miracle Berry, we were able to switch out to Jasper fairly safely. Nice paralysis. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Miltank is probably the biggest obstacle here. Alright, nicely timed Quillfish. We can Thunderbolt. Alyssa has all females on her team until the Ultra Ball where she mixes males and females on her team. So, I was sort of out of luck countering this Attract Trap. But not really short on getting the moves I want. Alright, and little Snubbles last. Let's go for a body slam. Ooh, critical hit. That's the match. Sometimes the stadium sides with you. It's like, you know, just let's end this. Alright, Burglar Jensen's up. Similar story to Alyssa. We want things that can outspeed and outwit the thief strategy. So we're actually going to go with Chomper here. Because it gets substitute gets around thief. Will we outspeed Persian though? We will. We outspeed Yanma, we outspeed Persian. Wow. These are super weak. Was definitely the better choice over Super Fang. 2 thief attacks, and our sub is still up. Let's go in for the kill. Electabuzz is okay. Thankfully, it's a little weak defensively. Maybe we can get away with 2 body slams. Another over half hit. That's okay. We're basically all recovered. There goes Buzzlar. Gligar is defensive. And I definitely don't want it stealing my leftovers. This Gligar knows Guillotine too. Wait, no it doesn't. No, it's not, that's the next one. In the Ultra Ball. He still has this Gligar. But yeah, it is kind of defensive, so it's going to be a 3-hit knockout. Hey, paralysis, cool. And we are out of this battle. I use the term battle very loosely. This was... he clearly can't contend with Substitute or get around his programming to deal with it. Because they do have some devastating attacks. Like, all his fire types know, like, a strong fire move, like Flamethrower. Okay, Border Clawd has some strong water types, like the strong types in general. He goes for Icy Wind to slow our members down. So, we're probably going to send in Chomper and Jasper. Alright, Vaporeon is a tough customer. I don't want to lose my speed. Sub up. Now this is definitely a Super Fang target. And we keep hitting that 80% accuracy attack. Yeah, unfortunately Bite is strong enough. So we'll sub up again. He's very... the AI is very persistent about getting their obligatory strategies out of the way and going. So yeah, we'll just keep disrupting them. No crit when I need it. Alright, sub is popped. Let's go in for the kill. I recently bought a Vaporeon Pop one of those Funko Pop figures, you know, because I want the whole Eevee line set. And I didn't know that Barnes & Noble released like this diamond version of each evolution, like Flareon. The Vaporeon one at the time of this video was like $100. I feel bad I couldn't get it. Tauros isn't messing around, so why should we? This is going straight up attack. Again, I don't have anything good to switch to that can take strength, so I'm just going to go for Body Slam here, and we're going to lose Chomper here. I hope Stacy's taking notes, because it sucks when that happens. And you'll see it happen again and again. Let's go for Body Slam with Jasper this time. And hope the third is a Water type. Or Tentacruel. Or even better, Delibird. Alright. Tentacruel's fine. Let's see, 180 power, 190 power. Okay, we can get around one. Critical hit Body Slam, that wins us the round. That's happened at least twice in this cup. Not bad. Still shameful we lost Chomper. That is going to be a trend. 6 continues, going into the final against Psychic Mason. If we get around the Raichu, if we get around the Clefable, we're good. We just need something nice and fast. Okay, Smeargle's fine. Stab Body Slam. Beautiful. Another critical hit Body Slam. Alright, there's Clefable. This thing has 2 elemental punches and Shadow Ball. And it has Attract, unfortunately. And I decide I'm not playing that game. No way. We're going to switch over to Cupid. Jasper did his job. It's all slowed down. It's so weak. Boom. Almost powerful enough. But thank you, Paralysis. Alright, what could be left? Yeah, it's Slowpoke. Couldn't be Raichu. And he goes for Curse. Oh man, too little, too late. I'm so sorry. It was like the only strategy that was, you know, could be viable in Gen 2. But hey, we won. No losses here. Let's go to the analysis. While it appears that Stacy's team is off to a good start, problems like having nothing defensive on the Switch and type variety will definitely crop up more often over the course of the Gauntlet. Now, of course, I could have given Ozzy Earthquake to get around the ladder, for example. However, keep in mind that I'm doing this Gauntlet to see how the teams perform from a general perspective. Not everyone's moves, stats, or even genders will be the same or even ideal. Obviously, one move can make a huge difference, and I honestly don't want to do the adjustment hassle until the more infuriating round 2. Am I convinced that most, if not all, teams can make it through with a lot of TLC? Yes, but I want the records to be truly reflective of a team's performance as is, even with losses. With that being said, the Great Ball Division looms around the corner next time. I'm ViscountKdub, thank you for watching, like, share, and subscribe for more Gauntlet, and Picnicking has merit badges. Who knew? See you next time!